LaMarcus Aldridge had a season-high 11 rebounds in Atlanta on Wednesday. However, they lost that game. They're only 2-5 on the road. He's an excellent player.
I like his game
tonight that they got to get it going.
You know, it's funny. We saw Gerald Wallace there. The games that he scored over 9 points, they've won. In games that he's under 9.
Canby, high-low feed. Aldridge, deep post position. Nice job.
Well, I mentioned earlier, he's got a point guard gives it to you. You got to drill that.
Canby has missed the last three as Aldridge gets it to rattle around and through with a sprained left ankle. McMillan, very tough-minded head coach. Their team had a long practice yesterday, denied by James Johnson. They're going to count.
I said this earlier, what they're doing right now, they're throwing the ball into the post, a little high or low action. He's got great footwork, a little up.
DeMar's struggles continue. He's 0 of 3. Aldridge, high-low, and right now, Aldridge cannot be stopped.
And they're going.
Over the last 3 games against the Toronto Raptors, Aldridge averaging 27 points and nearly 11 rebounds, and you see his productivity over the last 5. The only game that they won in that stretch was at New Orleans.
Well, he's a good player. He gets great position inside. They're going a lot of high-low with him and Canby. And Amir Johnson's getting stuck, giving them up way too much turf inside, playing behind them, and needless to say, has to
for them. Shot clock down to 4. Aldridge, no. Canby, no. Tapped up. James Johnson there. Aldridge with a putback all over the glass. LaMarcus Aldridge.
Side.
Canby. The feed into the post. Aldridge already with 10. Tearing up the Raptors now. Portland picking them apart. It's 21-8. Aldridge. Davis picks him up. Aldridge picks him apart. When there's another scorer out there, because attention isn't always focused on you. Right now, defense is focused on DeRozan going right around.
First game back, and they don't have that pop right now. And here's a great screen. And then just a little handoff, and 2 games. And they've come out with a sense of desperation. They've got a lot of active hands tonight defensively.
Aldridge right there, 14 points, 8 rebounds. And he watched the end of a great error. Of course, he had been moved on.
And that's why I brought it up when you mentioned Robert Parrish. Right. I think they held on.
Lockout shortened season like this one. I don't know if the legs are such that even Aldridge, nice finish. Even if they do reach the playoffs, and talking to people in Boston, they recognize that they got to get to that 6th spot, because if Miami and Chicago are 1 and 2,
forget it.
It's trouble at that 7 and 8 spot for Boston.
And here's Aldridge going to work, and he has done a great job against Amir Johnson, and that time against Ed. Raptors showing some zone here now.
In the middle of the zone, Aldridge plus the foul.
Great pass that time by Raymond Felton from the baseline. Threw it down to that little gray area against the zone, and Aldridge presented himself nicely. And the ball and drill, but a great interior passing against the zone. And Aldridge, awesome in a running game.
And Amir, no points, 2 rebounds, and 1 foul. Here's Aldridge doing everything he wanted to do, and that's even with the sore lower back.
No, you're right. But the Raptors started off on him, played behind him in the post a little bit. And he just had his way, and I like the idea of switching to the zone defense.
They've outscored Portland 14-4 in the 3rd. They go back to Aldridge. Felton makes the bucket. Aldridge. Kick out. Felton 3. Good. Felton out of the timeout. 5-0. That's his 2nd. Raymond Felton, tough-minded.
That's right here. They go ISO down in the post, and Calderon turns his head, and Felton.
Great job picking apart the defense and the duck in by Aldridge.
They were really patient in that attack. They set the high screen.
Aldridge. Amir standing tall. Aldridge backs him down. 31-point season-high performance. Aldridge, 33 points, 23 rebounds, and Nate